Hello and welcome back to Brick Army. My name's Steve and today we have for you the Reobrix F14 Tomcat. And yes, it really is as big as you think it is. Usual story, 60-second speed build, some pics, and then we'll get into the review. And believe me, I've got plenty to say on this one. So, let's crack on and build. So welcome back. Right, well, I can honestly say that I have never had such a love-hate relationship with a model that I've done before. This does look fantastic when it's finished, but at various different points this has nearly gone across the room, into the wall, back in its box. It's been extremely frustrating, and there are a couple of different reasons for that. First and foremost, the reasons for that are the instructions. Now, the printed instructions here, there is nothing particularly wrong with them, in that I don't think I went wrong by following instructions on anything here. They're quite clear, but what they don't do is they don't show you how to build it like you would in real life. It's almost a right, this is theoretically how you build it, not how you actually build it. So what I mean about that, it's reasonably common to assemble on any type of model various different bits and pieces away from the main model, and you might spend 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different processes building that particular thing up and then add it to the main model itself. That's a fairly normal building procedure. What we do on this, in a lot of cases, is try and do those things but with it in situ. So, I'll lift this up and show you the air intakes for the two engines are supposed to be built as they are. There's 5, 6 processes, I can't remember exactly which, where you do half a dozen bricks, then 8 bricks, then 10 bricks, then 6 bricks. But in trying to seat those when it's in there, of course the whole thing crumbles, because until you finish that particular module, it's all very fragile. So what you have to do, you have to ignore the instructions and build it. So you take it away, you build it completely separately, then you attach it. And this was something that you have to do quite a lot on this particular model. So the two air intakes particularly were, well, the nose of the fuselage. It was another place really that you needed to build up separately and then attach to the plane itself. But in saying that, there's also some lovely little touches. So you've got the air brakes, which I thought was a great little touch. The elevators at the back, another strange, very strange design in how to build them. So you basically lots of little bricks there, but in the middle of those bricks you have one of the grill bricks, and the grill bricks, what I mean is, grab the BMP because it's the easiest one to show you, those things there, those sorts of grill bricks, and literally in the very centre of those elevators you have a grill brick. Why? It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. The actual rudder's construction is absolutely fine. There's no problem with that. But it is very much like two people designed this. One person went so far in it and then left the company, got sick, went on holiday, handed it off to another colleague who went, oh yeah, I can finish this off, and then went about it in a completely different way. It's a bit of a Jekyll and Hyde sort of design. So with the instructions, you sometimes you've got to be able to put the instructions away, build a bit, and then come back to it. Otherwise you will go insane and you will want to throw this through the wall. As I say, the decals actually are very good on this. They actually really do bring it to life. One thing I haven't really seen, certainly on a plane model before, which let's just stand this up, which surprisingly, if we were stand vertically, quite comfortably, is that you have got, let's just turn it a little bit, you have actual suspension, sprung suspension on the undercarriage, which I've certainly never seen that before on a plane. You will notice that it's missing from the front, but that's my fault. I managed to break a bit and was unable to repair it, so jury-rigged it, but I don't think you'd really know unless you were looking particularly carefully, so I can't blame Reobrix for that. But otherwise, so should you get this or not? It cost me £32. This is the third plane that I've done by Reobrix. I did the first one, I did the MiG-29, which I think comes out slightly cheaper than this, which I would advise avoiding. It's not a particularly great model. It's all the bad points from this plus. Although it's, if you wanted just a whole load of bricks, it's actually reasonable price just for the bricks and don't build the model. The E2 Hawkeye, which is a fantastic model, was about the same price as this. But as far as build goes, this is somewhere in between the two. This is a slightly strange, confused building process to a fantastic model. It is a bit of a showstopper. One thing I would actually quite seriously think about is the size of this thing and where you're going to put it. Because I have no shelves here that are anywhere near deep enough to put this thing, so that is certainly one consideration. But £32 this cost me, and it's a monster of a model for £32. I've got no complaints there, and it is, at the end, it is very, very good. It's just the process of getting there was such a pain in the arse, but it's not going to be the model for everybody at all. So there we go. Hopefully you've liked this video. If you have, please like and subscribe to the channel. And just as a reminder, this is probably going to be your last chance to get into the subscriber giveaway. All the details are in the video description down below. So I'll see you again next time. You take care. Bye bye.